Hey guys, just want to do a video about the different types of tactical shooters in 2024, as well as discuss mainly focusing on AI. So you can see here we are in Arma 3, and we got a Viet Cong patrol up ahead. This is Arma 3 with the heavy use of mods, AI mods that is. And so let's just kind of see how they react here. One of the things I want you to notice is that they are actually patrolling. Of course, you set a patrol in the editor and they'll kind of patrol a certain radius. He just threw something at me. Okay, he'd say just threw some white smoke. And they're moving up. Oh, this guy, did he just flank me? Or is that on my right? Not sure, but that was crazy. I'm gonna move this way. Whew. There we go, he did flank me on the left. And this guy's moving up. Reload. Get rid of that drum. So one of the things you'll notice is just how aggressive the AI was, and not only their return fire, but also their flanking maneuver. That patrol's in front of me, and very quickly they were able to flank me on the left. The guy had the high ground while I was shooting guys on the right. And just notice the behavior of these guys. They actually are patrolling. They're moving around. They're looking for the enemy. And that's not something that you see in a lot of modern tactical shooters. You just don't see any type of real patrol action. Alright guys, welcome to Ground Branch. This is supposed to be a kind of a mix between, I guess, Ghost Recon and really kind of the spiritual successor of Ghost Recon, with both outdoor and indoor combat and more medium-sized maps. And so we'll jump in, we'll check out some of the AI. Alright, so I'm going to go out to the creek, and I'm going to pick the enemy experiences veteran. So one of the things I got to give it to Ground Branch is the overall just character models, as well as the animations are pretty dope. You can see high ready, low ready, and then kind of an over the optic stance here. And so from high ready, I just have mine light and laser that enable automatically, just in the key bindings, setting it to right mouse button. So it's pretty sweet. And transition to the pistol, same thing. Pretty dope. Whatever they did in this recent build, frame rate has just been phenomenal. I am running in 4K, and it's running really smooth. I have my frames limited at 59, which is my my refresh rate for my monitor. Take some shots here. Nice. I do like the tableau in this. You can see these maps are relatively small here. Again, it really reminds me of Ghost Recon. I think the lead developer was the one of the original developers on Ghost Recon 2001, and that's I'm sure it draws heavy inspiration from that. But again, the focus of this video is really kind of talking about AI and how they react to contact right there. So I'm shining my light in that guy's face. Nope. Nice. Not bad. Alright, so we got a guy right there. Yeah, I'm not sure if they were detecting the light. I know in Arma, apparently they can detect flashlights up to 200 meters. Okay, on veteran, pretty hard. Alright, so same place. I do love the movement. I don't know how good their hearing is here. Oh. Alright, same spots for these guys. And their accuracy should be pretty high here. Okay, there's our Alright, so these guys might just be in a defensive posture, so that's why they're not patrolling. Okay, he spotted me very quickly on the... Alright. So, I do see the guys patrol in very limited kind of circles. No major patrols, and they, I haven't seen them move as a squad like you would in Arma, where you can assign, 4-man teams, 8-man teams, 16-man teams. They're more just kind of independently moving around. So, although they were highly accurate, at least on the veteran setting, I'm not seeing that really change their patrol behavior here. So this guy's just kind of standing there. He is scanning, he's got his gun up, but he's really not patrolling. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but he's down. I just saw a shot that rang out close here. Oh, nice. So, again, I'm not seeing a lot of coordination with, squads, flanking, or anything like that. The reason I have this on veteran difficulties, hopefully, is to see how good the AI can be. Okay, that guy exited the house. That's pretty cool. As far as CQB, let's see if I can even demonstrate that here. I'm glad that they move and exit the house. I haven't seen them really move around too much in CQB. Oh, that guy was actually trying to climb that ladder. So I actually prefer lower accuracy AI that maneuver a lot and use a lot of suppressive fire. Very similar to the original Ghost Recon. So I have them on untrained right now, just kind of see. So that guy did advance to contact. I did see the guy on the outside climbing a ladder, which is pretty cool. And as far as like CQB, I've only really seen them either stay stagnant and then, of course, exit the house, which is not bad. So overall, not a bad start for AI. And Ground Branch, I think, they've been working really hard on it. Yeah, I've heard it is one of their number one priorities to get really good AI in this. So, all right, let's move on to the next thing. So one more thing I do have to mention, just tactical shooters in general. The old Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six, they always had some sort of campaign, and you had friendly AI, and that's something that is greatly missing from the modern tactical shooters. Just not having those two things, you really, to be kind of a Ghost Recon or a Rainbow Six original, you got to have single mission. Well, I guess this is single mission, but you got to have friendly AI. You got to have a campaign, and normally some sort of either pre-mission planning screen, like in Rainbow Six, or a on-mission planning screen, like you had Ghost Recon. And those things are absolutely vital. All right, guys. So, welcome to Ready or Not. And before I get started, I just want to really say I think Ready or Not has really nailed it as far as a spiritual successor to SWAT 3 and SWAT 4. The recent AI overhaul has been phenomenal. I think they move really smoothly. You guys know me, I always think SWAT 3 had the best AI ever. I think Ready or Not has really achieved very close to that, or even matched it. In some ways, probably surpassed it. So that's a huge compliment for the AI team. So let's get in here. We're just gonna kind of move up to, everybody's seen this gas station mission.
Lead to talk. Civilians down, but
so just like in SWAT, 4, you can kind of order them to move to different areas. I'm not sure why these guys stopped here, but let's get them to move just to that general direction.
There, go.
Heading out now.
And I'm not going to split the teams into red and blue. It's a lot of kind of micromanaging. I'm just going to use them as one team, one element, and then I'll kind of bound around them. I am using the AI and suspect mod overhaul, and I've been very impressed with it as far as the reaction time for the officers. The officers have more of a 360-degree situational awareness. Suspects have less situational awareness. I think there's a guy right there. I can kind of see him. I don't know what he has in his hands though. So let me stack up here.
Ready?
Yeah, I can't see this guy's hands. I know he's in there though. So let's see how these guys stack.
Doors unlocked.
Nice, automatically checks the door. And we'll do a breach with shotgun. Clear with flash.
Use the shotgun on the door, then clear it with bangs.
An opening up ahead. Go to the front and back of your
Out here.
Secure.
Keep quiet.
Alright, so I just saw the gun at the last second there.
Entry team to talk.
Element secure.
Suspect safe.
Copy, entry team. Notifying trailers.
Need you to move.
And that was pretty phenomenal. This guy's holding the door. I should be holding the door as well. Pretty phenomenal entry with the shotgun breach and flashbangs right there. After that,
Yeah, man.
they also secured the weapon and then handcuffed this guy pretty quickly. This guy shot in the lung. He should be pretty much suffocating at this point and unconscious. Damage model, yeah, shot like that, he should be down on the ground, not breathing, or breathing very, having a lot of trouble breathing, I should say. But overall, that was pretty legit. I mean, very good AI. Alright, let's kind of move on and see what they do here.
Cover this area.
Done.
I keep hitting the wrong button here. So, I guess the door's already open. Let's have them move.
Move in, toss a bang and clear.
Flashing.
Nice, number 3 man does it.
Got an opening up ahead.
I cannot. Come on. What? Both got stuck in there. They do over-penetrate like crazy here. I don't like that. Notice how separated they are. There's a lot of danger areas here.
LSPD! Put
Empty
the
lane.
knife
No
down!
problem.
Get away from me. Hands up! Don't move!
Nothing.
You're not taking me, bro. Put the knife on the ground! I quit her.
So they do,
Don't move! Hands up! Fuck do I do?
oh, he finally applied this guy, both of them. Alright, so like they over-penetrated like crazy, at least in this room. And, let's see, I'm just gonna backtrack to where we were. I really just wanted them to kind of dominate this area here. Kind of hold this closed door, and then just assess, you know, this area here. And then, of course, maybe push back here. And just hold. But they, you can see they just kind of flooded the entire room, and there's a lot of unknowns. These aisles we weren't able to get to. That danger area right there.
Senior officer.
Somebody can pop out right there. So just, you know, over-penetrating rooms in general. Really, I'd like to see them just assert positions of dominance after the initial entry, and then just hold for further, you know, further instructions.
We have a suspect down here. Need Thames ASAP.
Talk to entry team. Roger that. Medical assistance is standing by.
All right.
Turn around. Calm down.
I would
Fuck
have.
you, bro. I got dogs on the inside.
Lead the talk. Suspect standing by for transport.
Talk reporting. Copy entry team notifying trailers.
Stay down and turn around.
New senior officer.
I would normally have another guy come in and handcuff this guy while somebody holds the open door here, which is the #1 danger area, and then you also have the #2 danger area. So again, just like over penetrating into rooms, let's have them stack up here. Fall in.
Stay on me.
Right with you.
So there's a lot going on here.
Moving into handcuff.
Good to
You're not
go.
in trouble. Don't worry.
So while he's
Good to
doing
go.
that,
Let go of me.
person in front of us should be covering.
Ready for transport.
Talk to entry team. Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Covering that front door, and then let's have, you know, I would ask them to do it, but I'm supposed to be holding this door, but just to clear this room real quick. Clear behind the door. Alright, let's kind of back out here. And let's just have
Move in. Clear the room.
Position. Empty over here. No contacts.
And I got a lot to work here because I
Gun
got
ready. Element. Talk. Element.
Building is
Talk.
good to go.
Good to
Fine.
go.
Talk to
that
element.
room to the right as well as
Copy.
front here.
Move on.
And let's have them fall in again.
Provide support.
Right with you.
And let's have them stack up on that. Split.
Split the stack and provide cover.
And while they do that, I'm going to cover this side here. Alright, let me close this door here. So we got way too much. I'm not sure if they have... Oh, they do have wedges. Sweet. That's awesome. I was just going to ask because that was a feature in SWAT 4. So that prevents anybody from coming through here. And you know, of course they can shoot through this door if they hear us out here, but at least we don't have to worry about them breaching that and coming through. Split looks really great here. Really, really good, guys. They have left and right intersecting areas of fire. This guy's holding our rear security, and then this guy's holding this closed door, which is a known danger area, even though nobody's gonna, you know, pop through there at this point, but still somebody could start shooting through there. All right, let's have them go ahead and flash this room here.
Move in, bang and clear.
Flashing it.
Let's see how they enter here. All right, left. Oh, come on, guys, get in there. I'm not sure what they're
Gold.
doing there. Alright, that was weird. They kind of took this big circle for some reason. So, let's have them stack up again.
Split the door.
Confirmed.
See if they can actually make entry this time. So move, clear with
Move
flashbang.
in, bang the room and clear.
Move!
Alright. Nice flashbang.
Let's go!
Again. Not sure what's going on there. Alright.
On
There.
me, move.
Got your back.
Yo, what the fuck?
What?
Get back or I'm gonna start killing people.
Put your hands where I can see them!
Alright.
Over there.
On my way.
My old man used to run a place like this.
Alright, they must have hit that
Police,
guy.
LSPD, don't move! Put your hands up, now!
Putting down shit.
Oh no, we
Hands
did.
in the air!
I ain't doing shit.
Alright, obviously that dude's not
Get down and
complying.
put your hands up!
Take it, leave, bro.
Get down on your knees.
STP, man. You know what that means?
Put your hands up and get down slowly!
Shit, man.
Hands
they
up.
here.
Get down!
Oh, he did surrender finally.
Make him secure.
Going into cuff.
Now, how many guns does this guy have?
Turn around and stay still. You're under arrest.
Got it
Do
back.
not move.
Evidence good to go.
FTP.
Talk. We have a suspect in custody.
Talk to entry team. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Alright, not bad. You know, he did take several shots at us, and the flashbang made him change his mind. He landed right next to him. Yeah, they kind of, I'm not sure what was going on with this room here, but let's see,
Element to talk.
See how they do.
Reporting flashbangs. Clear the room.
see how they do with a explosive breach here. This is a much, it's kind of the back rooms.
Explosive ready.
There are hallways back there, so I'm curious if they're gonna open
I'll do it.
penetrate here again.
Deploying explosive.
Let's go!
Keeping an eye out.
Opening
I've had
the
someone slip by me before.
Nothing to light.
Alright, so yeah, again, over penetrating, just kind of,
I'm going!
Got an opening
Opening
here.
on the left.
Opening on the left.
geez, clearing multiple rooms, passing multiple danger areas.
Nothing.
Going in!
Okay, they're still clearing. I would, unless they're doing like hostage rescue, they don't need to be moving this quickly and bypassing these danger areas. Of course, if this was like active shooter or hostage rescue, they can be moving quickly and avoiding, you know, just quickly checking like open doors and things like that. But that's not the case. So again, you know, if we breach a store, I would just want them to set up points of domination in the room and just kind of scan, and then just wait for further instructions. And that way we can do room by room. So I could have like blue team, you know, maybe take that room, then have red team maybe take that room, and then I could set up a blocking position here and just kind of you know, watch this area. Then once they're done, we can move on to the, you know, to the next room and just take it piece by piece, room by room. So other than that, though, I think the AI is pretty phenomenal, and they, again, Ron, great job. You guys have probably met or surpassed SWAT 3, which is has been my standard for a very long time. Let's do one more and just see how they breach this room here. So breach with flashbang.
Open. Clear with flashbangs.
All right, single stack on the reg since they don't have room on the left here.
Flashing.
They're in front of the door.
Going in.
Great.
All right.
Yeah,
Looks clear over here, boss.
they did split left, right,
go.
left, right, pretty well.
Opening on the left.
But again, over penetrating
nothing
here.
Chem light out.
Move, move,
They
move.
just cleared
Nothing
3
here, sir.
rooms rather than just the one.
Empty over here. No contacts.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, here I am in direct contact, and you know, I know there's been a lot of controversy over this. There was a lot of hype initially. I was following some of the videos, and what convinced me to just try it is a review that somebody had, and they actually said that the AI were really good in this and that they would flank you and things like that. And unfortunately, when I tried it, I can tell you that that is not the case. The AI is extremely simplistic, and there's really nothing much to it whatsoever. So again, like I said, you know, I really wanted to like this game, and when somebody mentioned that the AI was really good, I was like, yeah, I gotta try this. But unfortunately, this game is a mess. I think, you know, the Steam reviews kind of tell it. I'm not one that just kind of goes along with what everybody says. You know, I think I was like, yeah, you know, maybe it's just getting negative reviews because it's, you know, maybe just kind of buggy. If you guys remember when Arma 3 came out in 2012, 2013, I remember getting the alpha, and it was a buggy mess, and probably for a good 2 years, I mean, just crashes the desktop, you know, definitely during the alpha, and then it was just glitchy as heck, and the performance was terrible, and, you know, I still don't know if our hardware just got better with video cards over the last 10 years, and that's why Arma runs smoother. I really think they did, you know, try to optimize it. Probably took 5 or 6 years for that to happen, where it was running really good, and now it actually runs pretty decent on modern hardware. But when it first came out, I mean, it was really bad. So I kind of thought maybe Direct Contact is kind of in the same, you know, boat as far as that. But I could kind of forgive the performance issues and lack of optimization. Now, you know, I'm not overly impressed with the AI. They do move around. Again, they don't move like a squad like in Arma 3. And, you know, it's kind of sad to me that, you know, some of the best AI in 2024 is still Arma 3. It's kind of sad for me to say that, only because the AI in Arma 3 is known to be notoriously, you know, pretty terrible. But when I jumped into, you know, these modern tactical shooters like Direct Contact, you know, and Ground Branch, I kind of noticed, like, yeah, the AI do not patrol. They're not working as a team. They just move independently. They're on their own, not working as a team, and that is just not very realistic. I will say though, and, you know, apologies to Ground Branch, the AI is decent. I think compared to something like this, it is not bad, you know, but it's simplistic. And so one of the criteria for a tactical shooter, you know, that I mentioned is you got to have a campaign, you got to have friendly AI, you got to have some sort of control of the AI as well. And unfortunately, you know, the AI in this just isn't good, and it is very, very glitchy. One thing that I do like about the AI here, though, is the suppression mechanic. They do a really good job of suppressing. I'm getting stuck here. But, you know, when I was in the Afghanistan map, for example, they pretty much just kind of bum rush you. And they're just, I don't know, they just kind of charge you all the time, is what I noticed. But I will give kudos to Direct Contact for the suppression. They do a phenomenal job of that. And, you know, could it get better? Yeah, but just the game is really not... it's just, I don't think it's in a releasable state as far as all of the glitches and all the bugs and everything. CQB is not bad. They actually do move around in CQB, but you know, when you compare it to something like Rainbow Six, it's really not excuse me, Rainbow Nine. It's really not a comparison whatsoever. Death sounds are pretty good as well. Yeah, you can see like kind of these assets, or I don't know if they've actually built this, are kind of janky. That was weird. Let me try to get in here and do some CQB. I noticed they do move around, which is honestly impressive, because Arma 3 AI and CQB is terrible. Even though they do move around, but it's like... I think he just shot me as soon as I shot at him. Reload. Yeah, they're just kind of running around. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm injured. I don't think they enter buildings or anything. I just kind of see them running around the compound. They know that I'm here, but they just kind of go back to their patrol, just sprinting around the perimeter here. I don't know. I guess I can't be too harsh on Direct Contact's AI because I have seen them move from room to room in CQB, or at least advance and move around. So that's not bad, but just the game in general is just not in a great state here. All right. I don't know, not bad. It's a good start. It might take another, I don't know, 5 years for this thing to kind of polish up, and it might be a decent game after all. All right, so I think the last demonstration is going to be with Black One, Blood Brothers. This is a single-player spiritual successor to Ghost Recon and more like Rainbow Six, probably closer to Ghost Recon. It does feature a in-game, movement of your squad, and it has a overhead map where you can assign different squads like Alpha and Bravo, whatever. You can move them around. You can ask them to hold fire. You can set their engagement distance. There's a lot of different options in this, and it really is. It's another one of those early access games. I think it's been around for quite a while. I got it on sale for $8.99, and it's actually not bad as far as for its price point. And really, I want to wrap up the video by just kind of talking about like what makes a tactical shooter. I did a review several years ago on AI analysis, what makes a tactical shooter, and all that. And you guys know AI is, I think, the number one thing for me. If it has believable enemy AI, that's what makes a tactical shooter. But in addition to that, if you kind of look at the recipe, you got to have a campaign, which this does. You got to have friendly AI, which this does, and you got to have some sort of control over your squad, either in real time or pre-mission planning, which this also has. So this follows the recipe, and it's not bad. The AI is not incredible by any means. It is somewhat simplistic, but I did some kind of outdoor combat, semi-long range combat, and then you can also do CQB in this as well. So it's a really good start. It's like one guy, developing it. But out of all the kind of modern tactical shooters out there, I think this one really shines. I couldn't try Operator because it just wouldn't load on my computer, but Operator is very much like everybody's calling it like a tech demo, these tech demo tactical shooters where you can customize weapons and everything, but they don't have a campaign, they don't have friendly AI, they don't have mission planning or anything. And so, Operator looks really good, and I know it's like a teenager that had developed it, which is amazing, and kudos to you, man, for creating that. But it just doesn't follow kind of like the recipe, and maybe it's just hasn't cooked enough. It's not there yet. But let's get into Blood Brothers here. You can see the campaign here actually features something like 20 missions, I believe. But in addition to the 20 mission campaign, which I haven't done yet, you can also do all these like randomly created missions and everything. And of course, you have a briefing, just like old school, like Ghost Recon Rainbow Six. You have a loadout screen where you can equip each soldier, just like back in the day. So it really does follow the recipe, and it does it really well. Here's the pre-briefing screen. You choose an insertion point, and then you basically choose your extraction. So nothing too crazy there. All right, night vision's actually pretty decent. Reminds me of Arma 3, and guys, you can see these strobes are on. They're scanning with their lasers when they actually look at something. You got a K9 here, which is phenomenal. You can actually control the K9. It has a camera. It can go out and bite people. Like, just really cool, amazing features. But honestly, out of everything that I've seen, I got to say this is probably the closest thing, truly, that I've seen to a Ghost Recon 2001 successor. Like, bottom line, you'll notice when the AI move, you can really kind of control facets of them, but you do move as a team. I'm going to have them engage at any distance, and then I'm just going to have them use full auto, just because I like them to put out a good amount of fire, and I'm going to put them in more of a wedge formation here. So you'll see them engage pretty far out. Again, it reminds me of old school Ghost Recon, where if your team stats were up, they could engage at pretty far distances. And essentially, this is basically a hostage rescue at this high school here. So let's have them clear and flashbang.
Confront A. Unit ready. Healing back. Hostile. Kill confirmed. Enemy down. Tango down. Enemy tango down. Tango.
Scanning.
Tango spotted. Kill confirmed.
Damn, that was clean. So they did the entry, and now I guess they're trying to get back into like some sort of formation. That was really clean. That was all AI. I didn't do anything. And if you kind of notice, oh, it's a lot brighter in here. If you kind of notice, they did the entry, they did the flashbang. Several shooters were engaging, and it honestly was like a combination of Ghost Recon, like kind of in the open world, and then they went into like Rainbow Six mode where they are able to clear, things out. So there's a tango up there. There's a tango down here that they killed as well. There's another one there and another one there. So great job. And so we'll kind of come up here. We'll keep these guys here just so they're not following us around. Now AI is, like enemy AI is not amazing. I noticed that they really don't, they kind of, they just aren't super aware sometimes. Like a lot of times they have their back to you. Like this guy should have been flooding this room and responding to these shots, but instead he was just standing with his back turned. So, but I will say the friendly AI are very, very impressive. I think they might have killed the guy up there as well. Jeez, and they killed that guy and that guy. So, on that initial entry, they killed everybody in this room, which is pretty awesome. Yep, that's a terrorist right there. And the character models are decent. Alright, let's kind of move on to the next structure here. Alright, I'm going to check this hard corner here. Slow down. You can use your mouse wheel to slow down. Yep, there's a guy right here as well. Check those hard corners, guys. Movement's not too bad here. It's kind of stuck there. Yeah, that initial entry was pretty impressive. You can use the mouse wheel to control your speed. I'm gonna break this door down just so you can see that animation. It's pretty legit. So this goes out into the courtyard. Alright. And across this big danger area here. And it does get dark in this area. Yeah, those braking animations are pretty cool. Jeez. Nice. So I mean, you can see the AI is active. They're doing their thing. You don't have to micromanage them.
Take cover.
Okay, this guy was killed as well. So I'm just gonna have them like just hold. Actually, how do I do that here? Select all, and where's the hold option? Here we go.
Take cover!
Orders received. Engage the enemy! Standing by.
I mean, they're just lighting these dudes up.
Take cover!
One of my guys is down. There is a healing mechanic in this, which is... Damn. Yeah, that guy should have seen me. He's just casually walking back in here. But you can see the AI are doing very, very well.
Enemy down.
You can revive your guys, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of the medical systems in a lot of modern tactical shooters.
Enemy down.
He's back up. He's slaughtering people.
Take cover!
Engaging.
And I'll kind of make a comment about that. Like, even in Arma 3, which is a hardcore milsim, especially with Ace 3 Medical and CAT, which we use as the advanced medical system, with, like, you know, blood pressure, blood packs. You can do chest seals, you can do tourniquets and take off tourniquets, and you can do defibrillators, like, pretty advanced. You know, basically you can cure gunshots with med packs at the end of the day, even in Arma 3. And in the original Ghost Recon, you just couldn't do that. There was zero healing in Ghost Recon. If you got shot in the arm, you'd shake. If you got shot in the leg, oh, so hostage got killed. That sucks. But that's Blood 1, Blood Brothers, and it's pretty legit from as you can see. Enemy AI could be, I think I have it on, maybe not the hardest setting, but you know, that could use some work. But other than that, it's a pretty legit tactical shooter. Unfortunately, it's only single player. I really wish we could do multiplayer co-op in this, and kind of really explore this. So great job to the creator of Blood Brothers.
Take cover!
I mean, this must be like another country, like Russia or something. You got guys with machine guns responding to a active shooter threat at a school. So guys, I just wanted to end this video with Ghost Recon. Hopefully you can see screen capture here. And I have from the AI here, there is the interface for, you can select, you know, wherever you want at any time. So team switching is you know, a thing with tactical shooters. Of course, we already had the mission briefing. You can select their individual loadouts. From the AI is a huge part of tactical shooters. And then of course you have the map where you can order, you know, your teams to go wherever you want. And you can give them a set of parameters as far as how you want them to approach certain targets, whether you want it to be like recon or you want it to engage at will, you know, etc. I'm going to set these guys to full auto.
Fire at will.
They use more of a suppressive fire when you enable that plus sign. You can hear them engaging already.
We've arrived.
I want you to hear the amount of gunfire that's going off here. So I think they probably killed the guy in the bunker already. Alright. So here is most of Bravo, I believe. And playing this enough, I know that there's a team that comes from over here. Look at those animations, are phenomenal. And also the, you know, I've heard some of this is scripted, like this cure ref is it's just scripted, but it just works. You know, I don't care how they do it. It's believable. The enemies in Ghost Recon, they do suppress. They do quite a bit of suppressive fire. They'll do single shot as well. But I'm actually running Droopy's mod, and so they do a lot of panic, just you know, non-US tactics of just dumping an AK mag in your.
Man down.
So both suppressive fire from friendly AI as well as the enemy AI there. You can see how much fire was coming back at us. We actually lost a dude from that return fire. So really phenomenal AI. I mean, you know, there's a reason I compare everything Ghost Recon 2001, and then of course, you know, Rainbow Six 3 is probably the benchmark for, you know, maybe military style CQB, and then of course SWAT 3, like I talked about earlier, I think is probably the best police AI, SWAT AI, prior to Ready or Not. But you know, there's a lot of things that we can still learn from Ghost Recon 2001 and Rainbow Six 3 that unfortunately a lot of modern quote-unquote tactical shooters don't capture. And then you know, I know there's an emergence of the extraction shooter genre, which is like kind of created by Escape from Tarkov. And you have, for example, Gray Zone Warfare, which a lot of people are hyped about. And then you also have Red River, is it Incursion Red River or something like that? And those are very small, cooperative, you know, I guess I would consider them, you know, maybe military simulations in a sense, depending on how realistic they are. But you know, you don't have, in those titles, you don't have the friendly AI or the, I don't, damn, it's a lot of fire going out.
Taking cover.
I don't believe you have the friendly AI or the mission planning and things like that. It's more of a cooperative extraction experience. Still some of the best Duff animations, I think. Awesome. And so with the extraction shooters, I don't know if I can really put them in the category of a tactical shooter because you don't have some of those, you know, core elements of campaign and friendly AI and things like that. And I'm really looking for a replacement for Arma 3 for quite some time, and you know, it's probably going to be Arma 4, to be honest. I did try Reforger. I was not impressed with the AI, and it's still very glitchy. It honestly reminded me of Arma 3 Alpha back in 2012, 2013, and I was really thinking Arma Reforger is probably going to take a good 5 or 6 years to iron out the kinks, and then, you know, by then it really is a test bed for Arma 4 anyways. And just knowing like Bohemia's history, I think what they're trying to do is work out those bugs now so that when they release Arma 4, it'll actually run smooth. But we're basically doing Arma 3 Alpha with Reforger. I mean, that's essentially what's going on. There are a lot of good mods. I just, the AI are not there, and it is sad to me that, you know, the Arma 3 AI are actually significantly better than Arma 4 AI. We've just kind of reversed with that. But yeah, the extraction shooters, I don't really see those as in the tactical shooter genre. Not really. I'm sure they'll have amazing weapons. They might even have some really phenomenal AI. Same thing with 6 Days in Fallujah. It's only 4-player. And then you're very limited to, it's not really a sandbox like Arma 3, where you can go anywhere from 1993 Somalia all the way up to the early 2000 war in Afghanistan. You can go back to Vietnam. You can do World War II. You can really do it all. And so, just kind of looking to the future. Right now we're just kind of stuck with Arma 3. Recently, I just started on the journey of trying out a bunch of the recently released tactical shooters on Steam, and we just don't have anything like Arma 3. And my biggest gripe with Arma 3 is still the AI. I wish it was constantly improved for the last 10 years, and that just really hasn't happened. But when I compare it, the grass is always greener, right? When I've interacted with the AI in these modern tactical shooters, I just they're not as good as Arma 3 and moving in a squad or whatever. And the thing about Arma 3's AI is so erratic. It is like just very like unpredictable. A lot of times they don't move like humans. They really you can tell that they're bots. It's pretty obvious. I am excited about the future, though. I know the AI revolution is here, and Skynet is online, which is kind of scary in an apocalyptic way. But I think we're going to enter the era of AI designing AI, and that is going to be insane. AI machine learning in your game, where the AI is learning not from developers but from your tactics, your maneuvers. And so if you're somebody who likes to camp, the AI like in the same mission might start trying to hunt you down. If you have a sniper rifle and you're taking guys out, they might just hunker down and get inside buildings and take cover and wait for you to try to come to them. I think that's going to happen for sure in the next 5 or 6 years. I think we're going to start seeing like unbelievable leaps in AI, so much so that AI, number one, will be indistinguishable from other human players, and then AI will just completely surpass human players, and they will create very realistic training simulations for military and police use, which is ultimately what military simulators are supposed to try to do. So the future is exciting. We're just not there yet, and I hope to see you guys in the future of our Milsim group and what comes out. So thanks for joining me on this journey. I know this was a long video. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, and as always, this is just kind of my thoughts and opinions on everything after kind of thinking about all this for a while and analyzing all this for a while. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.